When I saw that Opinel made this, I guess, what is it, a multi-tool? I had to give it a try because, what? My first question was why, but I guess they're a knife company, I guess a bit like Victorinox. They've made the same thing. There's only so many times I can do the same thing, so I guess they're trying something new, and trying something new is always something to be applauded in my opinion. So let's have a look at it and work out what this is, and that's strange, what this is and what it is for. Alrighty. That's strange. Oh. Weird folding up. God, the French just don't ever do anything normally, do they? Alrighty. So, there you have it. I mean, the most obvious feature is it's got a screwdriver bit in the base, which is magnetically attached in there. And then you've got a second bit stored in the side, which is just kind of friction fit in there. And then you've got your standard Opinel sort of rotating lock. This is the stainless steel model. The blade seems a little bit shorter than usual, I guess to make room for this dealie in the back here. Lanyard loop there, and then I guess looking at the blade, you've got, it's the inox version, so this will be the 14C 12C, whoa, yowzers, 12C 27 blade. And if you look up close, I'll turn it around, I'll get it into focus. It's kind of like got a thick, weird grind behind these two tools here, and then it's got like a flat compound grind, I guess you would call that. You see a slight difference there, and then just like a flat knife edge. So they call this on the packet two different types, like a serrated strap cutter, and that one there, and this one is like a wire cutter there, and then the handle is like made of polypropylene plastic. And yeah, there's nowhere else to put this bit, that just kind of sits in there, or you can just take it out and carry it in your pocket if you, oh no, there you go. Ha! Interesting. Sorry, I'm just working this out as I go along. So there you go, you can keep your two bits in the side there. You can open up your knife and just sort of use it as a standard Opinel knife. There we go. It's not particularly sharp, which is strange for an Opinel because usually they come crazy sharp. It's not doing that super easily. Might be in the user as well, but you know, yeah, no, it's not particularly sharp from the factory, which is, yeah, as I said, not your usual experience. It's very, very sort of, as with all Opinels, very sort of thin, slicey grind. So yeah, let's have a try on an onion. Yeah, so just a really strange old thing for me to see Opinel putting out these days. And you know, as I said, company wants to try making new stuff. That's cool. Don't know. It's is this going to replace anyone's Swiss Army knife? Like, it's got a couple of bits in it. Who is this for? Like, is this for you? Or if this is for you, please let me know in the comments, because probably not for me. Like, I don't think it's got enough tools for me to carry, and it still doesn't have enough kind of modern knife stuff for it to replace my pocket knife. But you know, if you're somewhere where there's not, you know, a real focus on carrying knives and multi-tools are a little bit more acceptable, you could probably pass this off as a multi-tool, I would guess. Yeah, so the stainless steel blade definitely does cut onions, which is good. This cost me $40 from Granberg's, which is kind of like they deal in the European type knives and axes and stuff in Australia. Worth that much money? I don't know. I guess it's a good product made by a good company. It's just a bit weird. I mean, it's really just knife and screwdriver. I don't think you'd really use too much of this sort of stuff. I think if you were doing things that required this, you'd be using a dedicated tool, not a knife. But there you go. it's in there. I guess you could, that is almost like 2 serrations for cutting rope. Got some rope here. It's just a little bit too, rope's just a little bit too thick for that cutter there. Main blade cuts the rope okay-ish. No, it's dull. As I said, it's pretty blunt, but there you go. Just a weird little first impression of a very strange new knife coming out from Opinel. So this is the number 9, so maybe they do these in the other sizes as well. Yeah, what do you think? Is this good? Is this bad? It's obviously well enough put together, and it's got Opinel's, you know, good old collar locking mechanism that doesn't really ever lock on you. You'd have to fail a lot of things to be able to get this to force closed. 2 bit drivers in the side. They're both sort of well made bits. You get a Phillips and a flat, and they do sort of slide out easily enough. In they go. That's about a number 3 Phillips there. So a bit on the thicker side. I'll go and do some screwing. Actually, I'll run some footage of me screwing stuff in. Doing some screwing now, because yeah, it seems like it would fit okay. It's a little bit wobbly in there, but you know, it's certainly in a hex shaped hole, so should turn okay, I guess. Yeah, I saw this and I had to get it because I haven't seen many other people reviewing it, and it is always a bit of a hunt for YouTubers to find those high interest, low reviews products when they're brand new. So who knows, maybe this is one of those. So that's the Opinel. I'll do some comparisons with other knives. Stand by. So this is it next to the Spyderco Spidey Chef. This is it next to the Zero Tolerance 0220. So it's in that sort of rough, sort of Spyderco Delica type size, so it's not quite the 3.5 inch blade like these ones are. And then, what else have I got? Just a standard Australian potato with 2 little bits growing out of it as well there, just for a size comparison that we can all enjoy. Alright dudes, so I'll do probably more with this and follow up on it, but that's just kind of a bit of a first impressions. Strange little weird new knife from Opinel. So, there we have it. The Opinel, this Kikatu Bukalug DIY folding knife. Okay. Thanks for watching dudes, I'll see you later.